Hello, and welcome to this quick start video on the Benro X Series 3XD Stabilizer. In this series of videos, you will learn these basic principles to get your 3XD up and running. Mounting camera and balancing properly, motor strength, parameter settings, drift and level calibration. Balancing your 3XD is the most crucial part to getting a great end result. Out of the box, your 3XD will be unbalanced. In this video, we will guide you through the steps to get your gimbal balanced and ready to shoot with. Your 3XD will start in the collapsed position. Unlock the knob above the handle and pivot the gimbal to get your 3XD in an upright position, and lock the knob to secure. Unscrew the handle, insert the included batteries into the 3XD, and screw the handle back on tightly. For convenience and flexibility, screw in the included tripod to the bottom of the 3XD handle to allow your 3XD to stand up on a tabletop. The weight distribution of your camera kit factors into the balancing process. If your camera's center of gravity changes after balancing, it will inhibit the balance of your gimbal. Be sure to insert your camera's battery, memory cards, or anything that will add weight before mounting your camera. Make sure your lens cap is removed, and if your lens retracts or extends, make sure your lens is in the position you will be shooting while balancing. If your camera has an articulating LCD screen, make sure to set your screen angle. If this is your first time using the gimbal, we recommend using a shorter lens for easy clearance during the calibration process. Mount your camera to the plate and adjust the lens support. Attach the camera to the R2. While keeping it as close to the tilt motor as possible, ensure your camera is perfectly straight and tighten to secure. Connect the USB cable from the 3XD to your camera. While holding the roll axis parallel to the ground, adjust the camera's position on the plate using the bottom adjustment knob and shifting the camera until it stays in place without tipping, and lock after adjusting. First, balance the tilt axis by rotating the axis so the camera is facing the ground. Unlock the knob beside your camera and slide the axis forward or backwards to balance, and lock. Once this axis stays in place without tipping, your tilt axis is balanced. This may take a few tries. Make sure the knob is locked and secure once balanced. If your balance is still slightly off, adjust your camera position or the first axis accordingly until your camera stays in place. Balance the roll axis by unlocking the knob behind your camera and sliding the axis left or right until the camera is level. After the adjustment, lock the knob. Balance the pan axis by tilting your 3XD 45 degrees either left or right from an upright position. Depending on whether the pan motor or gimbal arm swings left or right, you will be able to determine whether to slide the arm forward or backwards. After the adjustment, lock the knob. Some cameras may not have a perfect balance, but once calibrated through the app, it will compensate and put the finishing touches on your balancing. The M on button will power on the 3XD. And by pushing down on the M on button while powered on, you can now select different modes and control your desired camera movements with the joystick. And don't forget to download the companion app to calibrate your gimbal, remotely control movements, make adjustments to the motor strength, or pan and tilt parameters, create a dynamic moving time-lapse, take automated panoramic photographs, update your firmware, and more. In the next video of this series, you'll learn these functions in depth. Boost your production value while traveling light and compact with the Benro X Series 3XD Stabilizer.